Wait, this was made by Monolith? People made Fear and such? And I think they make a modern Lord of the... Why aren't my headphones freaking... There we go. Plug wasn't all the way in. Welcome to Condemned Criminal Origins. This was a launch title for the Xbox 360. It is pretty good, so I'll take you along for the ride. Let's just start the game and get right into it, because I want to play some horror. I'm a bit behind in my horror quota. I forgot to turn on subtitles. Playing this on Xbox Series S, by the way. It does not have FPS boost, but it is available with backwards compatibility, so that's nice. It's made by Sega of America, creators of American Sonic, who is too fat to run very fast. I wish they'd make more games about him, or Shadow the Hedgehog, user of guns, an American icon. This looks very oddly jittery. I was looking at the yellow tape on the right there, sort of shaking. Yeah, so this game was made from when graphics were good.
I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
These men are beautiful. Look at the wrinkles on their faces. You don't need a lot of polygons to convey that this guy's like 24 at least.
People are scared. We need to get this one. Follow me. Body's this way.
We're going after Ben Shapiro, it seems. God, my whole transphobes just live in my head completely rent-free. Nowadays, never stops bothering me. Also, I didn't have to turn on subtitles. That's nice.
On duty said there was a mannequin involved, just like a matchmaker.
Ah, a mannequin did this crime. This sensitivity is very high. So, by the way, I'm an FBI agent. If the game didn't reveal that, I'm also very tall. Or this guy's short. This game's got a nice film grain.
They always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps. Why can't they pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once? Someplace not so damn dark.
That's a very good point. I think more people should murder
Nearly shot the bastard.
in bright churches and stuff to bring up Jesus H. I remember one time my dad and brother made fun of me because people would always say Jesus H. Christ. And I just assumed for some reason that Jesus' middle name was Hector. And I said that to them and they started laughing at me like, it's not Jesus H, it's Jesus Age. And turns out that did not age well. Now I laugh at them, as it was revealed that Jesus' name is Hector. He was a nice white Republican man. Excuse me, it's black in here.
Your stupid car broke my light. Better turn yours on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
That's a very police officer answer. I broke my flashlight, breaking your headlight. You're under arrest. This game looks really, like, at least not the models, but these environments look way better than I remember. Hold up well. I'm guessing the Series S doesn't, like, improve resolution or nothing. This is just a nice 1080p Xbox 360 launch title.
114, report in. Have the feds arrived?
Look at this fucking Chad.
Over and out.
Copy that.
This guy's got the
Agent Thomas,
jawline
this
of
is
an
Officer
Adonis.
Becca found the body on patrol.
Agent?
Becker? I hardly know her. Let's get in there. I've got some police... Ooh, mannequin butt, although that's a bit short. Maybe I shouldn't look at that. That might be one of them child humans I've heard about. There's a lot of them. Do they have winguses? Oh, I can't crouch naturally, but no, they seem to be agender. They are the future. Hey, look, a dead woman.
Thomas.
Hello, Thomas. This is Lieutenant Rosa. I'm your lab tech again on this one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate and collect evidence at the scene of the crime, and transmit it to me for analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right, let's get to work. Let's start by determining the cause of death.
I think she was
When your
killed.
instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic tool. The system will select the correct tool for you, so don't worry about that.
Thank George, I was worried I'd be stuck on selecting a tool for the rest of my life.
It'll glow a bright purple.
Ooh, I love photography. I love snuff films.
Just a sec.
I love Xbox 360 era
Strangled by
hair.
hand. Very forceful. Finger marks clear, except bruise intensity indicates the killer's right-handed, and missing the index finger on that hand.
Ah, he's a
There must be
pedophile.
something more. Something we're not seeing.
Am I a psychic? Am I a psycho? Seeing this guy's angular body? Is this Twin Peaks? Is everything just Twin Peaks? The killer made a head. Are we not going to talk about that?
Run the
Okay.
laser light over the crime scene, and if there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
How about
Hey,
that?
Becca, get the lights. The agent's laser works better in the dark.
I found it. Whoa, you are covered in something, buddy. Oh, never mind. That was just the distant lightness. You remain uncombed. What a fantastic forensic puzzle. Make the arrows line up. It's just like Batman. I'm the greatest freaking detective in the world.
That's it. The same mark.
Why do CSIs even go to
Exact
school?
same MO as the others?
It's the work of a guy we've been calling the matchmaker.
I could use him.
Kills young women violently,
I've been very
lures them
single
in
for a
grisly
while.
tableau with male department store mannequins.
Stop speaking
Mannequin
French,
always
please.
slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
Any luck on the mug book searches? I bet the killer has the same mark.
No luck so far.
I am the FBI. I am here to steal your
No
evidence.
smoking at a crime scene.
I don't smoke. Well, someone was.
I smelled that too. The power of the Xbox Series SES.
It's coming from in here.
This is also the era of games where you cannot open doors, only people open for you. So this was the demo level
I can smell the cigarettes.
when Xbox 360 came out, and I was like obsessed with this demo because I've always loved horror games and such. I played this demo through like 18 times because I loved getting to whack criminals with pipes. It's very unpolice of me, usually just shoot them or tear gas them. Okay, what do I do? Oh, it's a cutscene.
He's right above us. Call for backup now.
This is Officer Becker. We need backup immediately. 4th and Stark. Potential homicide suspect still in building.
Officers are on their way. ETA 10 minutes.
Copy that.
Becker and I will head up the fire escape. You wait here for backup.
Sounds like a fun video game.
Shit. Okay, now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becca, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
I don't see anything. That was very dark.
All
Editor,
clear, Agent.
editor, please remember to brighten this up in post. Though I think I set
Sooner
the
we
capture
finish
card
up
to
here,
brighter.
the better. Let's go.
Editor, please edit my jaw to look like that guy so I can get laid.
Oh, and for Christ's sake, be careful.
So much religion in this game. It says Jesus H, he says Christ. Where are the Allah mentions? Where's the inclusivity? Oh, wait a minute, that wouldn't be very Judeo-Christian. I can't move.
Officer Becker, I don't know if they're on a new
Can't
drug
move.
or not. Thomas Dickinson.
Dickens'
There's one
son.
coming your way.
No wonder
Adding
he's
backup on
Christian.
something.
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
I will use force either way, actually. Hey, get at it. This game is easy.
Oh yes, the city's full of them now, Thomas. Addicts,
Oh, video
psychotic
games.
individuals gone terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent. Be careful.
Yes, they are the violent ones, not us. We are the law enforcers. We could do no wrong. Yeah, so this game you only get, you don't like reload. You just get whatever's in your magazine. And then you're fully out of bullets. You gotta pick up something else and improvise. And I assume that's to increase the horror. The horror. You ever seen Fargo? Not the show, the original movie. Where everyone has stupid Minnesota type accents. The hair. Oh, I can press right stick to kick, by the way. I'm like Duke Nuke them. Yeah, I know how to check ammo. Limited to. I hear someone sniffling. I don't know if that's just because my headphones are too good. Someone's got the COVID, which luckily I have been lucked enough to avoid, I think. I did get sick a while ago after the child on the bus coughed on me, but it wasn't like a severe sickness, it was just a sore throat and a cough. Hello everybody, move this out of my way please, what do I do? I'm experiencing horror with a gun. If I recall, in this game a lot of guys like to hide around corners and hit you real fast before you can react. So I'm a little scaredy-weirdy, because why can't I wanna play video game. There we go. Some nice drug addict man moved this for me. Hey! See, that's what I mean. Oh. Am I like playing on easy or something? Why is this so easy? Oh, I'm playing on normal, okay. I'm guessing I've loaded up this game before many years ago and forgot about it. Or 1 or 2 years ago, because that's how long I've had my Series S. And just pop some pills. I'm not an addict that needs to be shot, just these men are. Oh, I can sprint. I have to hold it. I can't just... It's not a toggle sprint. Uh-oh. Hey, come out, and I'll shoot. I used to be a person who was very, like, police are putting their butts on the line every single day. Why is my flashlight stopping? To risking their lives to save us all. Yeah, I don't know, that whole George Floyd situation kind of red-pilled me off of that. That and, like, if you're anyone alive today, you're risking your life. Every time you go outside, you're more likely to be hit by a car than a cop is to be killed by one of these violent video game addicts. Where do I go? Video game addicts. Video games. Drug addicts from video games. They haven't become criminals because they're addicted to video games. Is there not like a squeeze through button? What am I... Is this box just in... No, invisible wall. What do I do? Oh, there's a door over there. Hell yeah. I love it when games are poorly designed and don't signpost me well enough. Give me stupid psychic cutscenes. Speaking. Oh, maybe I should be closer to the mic when I say. Speaking of addicts, I'm currently indulging in my favorite addiction, alcohol, as well as sugar with some Coca-Cola because I'm having a lot of trouble recently dealing with thoughts of gender dysphoria and my body not being what I want it to be. Also, I just got electrocuted and dropped my gun, if you couldn't tell, in this immense darkness. And there's a kill man. He's like Diva from Overwatch. He's sexy. Also, he's got my gun. So, suspect has my gun. Track him down, thank you. So this is a primarily melee-focused game. Like, guns are rare. This was actually, I don't want to say revolutionary, but it was super interesting at the time, because first-person melee wasn't really a big thing, like it's in a lot of games now. Oh, and you can see like stats in the right-hand corner there. And I'll stick with this little pipey electric thing. Another game from around this time that was really cool first-person melee, which maybe we'll play at some point, was the first Chronicles of Riddick game, Escape from Butcher Bay, had like punching in first person. And that was a huge deal at the time. Like that game when it came out was official Xbox Magazine's highest rated game, and it remained that way until Splinter Cell Chaos Theory came out and got a 9.9 out of 10. This was long before 10s were a regular thing. I think Gears of War 1 got a 10 from official Xbox Magazine. But what I was saying is, this first-person melee was like, other than in like Daggerfall and Morrowind, it was not done like almost at all, I want to say. So when this game came out, it was like, holy, this is so cool and brutal. You're bashing guys with a pipe in first person. So I think I just hit the guy behind me. So it's just basic right trigger swings, and I think based on like how you're pushing the left stick, yeah, like pushing down there makes it go like that. And left trigger is just a quick parry. And even though it's so simple, at the time, this was just something that was never done. Like, if you recall, even as late as 2011, like, Skyrim has some directional inputs and stuff, but it doesn't have a solid parry. It has, like, a shield bash. And it's not really done in a horror setting, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, or third person. Whereas this got, like, huge good reviews at the time. Because, like, wow, it's like you're in the horror. It's so immersive. You can't drink from the water fountains, though. Even though you're a white guy, it's kind of bullshit. Oh, my gas spectrometer detects decaying flesh. I don't know what that means. There's some decaying... Do you have a decaying fleshometer? Oh, it's a little birdie. I guess you collect birds to unlock achievements. As is in all the best games, such as Assassin's Creed. I remember when I got this game as a kid, I played through it on easy. Ooh, rats! I love games with rats. And then when I was like a later teenager, I played it on normal, and like that first fight killed me like 3 times because I was just so bad at this combat. So it's nice to come back on a Let's Play where I'm drunk and talking and still managing to hold my own against these white criminals. These white devils. And that's something you may hear me talk about a bit further if I finally get around to doing a podcast soon. Is recently, a fire axe is required to break this door. I recently, in one of my classes, we watched a documentary called Colonization Road. Oh, this is just a worse weapon. In which it's talking about like the ongoing indigenous cultural genocide in Canada. And my nana is fully Cree, so I, like, bring down to my mom, who's...
Thomas, answer me. What's happened?
Who's, like, half white, half Cree, and then me being quarter Cree.
We heard an explosion.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a fuse box shorted. I seem to be trapped over here, and I believe the suspect has my gun.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out.
How does he know I need that? I could have caught that.
Find an entry tool somewhere around to get you past barriers.
Yeah, it's game design.
Use things like an axe or a sledgehammer as a weapon.
An axe as a weapon?
Do a great deal
How
of damage
ridiculous.
if they're slow. Swinging a lead pipe busts heads faster if that's what you prefer.
Thanks.
Yeah, you need the tips.
You're a
Go
noob.
around the other way. Try and stay in one piece. Oh, and one more thing. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, use your taser to temporarily stun your target. If you're close enough,
What button
you'll
is
find
it?
a great way to disarm the slug of his weapon.
They got slugs in this game? LB. So I'm quarter indigenous. And like that's a very like white person thing to be like, oh, I'm 1094th indigenous, but like my nana lived with us. Like it is not so far removed. That was extremely loud. And my mom was always like, don't call yourself white, you're not white, because her dad was like basically just a white supremacist and hated her because she didn't look white as a kid. Oh, here, little execution thing. When they get on their knees, you can press a D-pad to do a thing. And that's punch. So, and like watching Colonization Road, talking about cultural genocide, and I have to wonder, I myself, since I don't identify with my indigenous roots, am I a victim, albeit a lucky as fuck one, of cultural genocide? Like, should I be thinking of myself as indigenous and a victim of the white supremacist Canadian government? Or, I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking about lately. I can't really say where I was going with that. I am drunk. Hint, knowing how to block is vital. It's the left trigger. You should probably do that. I always liked fire axes as weapon in games. Axes are cool. Modern fire axes especially, so because they're red. The color of... Hey! He turned out... I hear footsies. There's a man. There's a little whore man. He's running away. He's no trouble to us. Ah, I'm too slow on the draw. The guy's coming behind us. Too fast on the draw. Okay, that time I was perfect. That's just bullshit. No wonder I died so much. This game smells. Ah! It is so dark. Gotcha. Okay, forward or was that left? I suck. That's a good death screen. Oh, we'll be right back. I have to pee.